I'm programmed with essential 21st century smack talk. Your mother
is fond of Brainiac.
I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness.
So let's just get into it. What's
good to see? It's your homeboy Spittles, back with another news dump of the Daily Planet News, where you get all the latest news for DC Universe Online. Now I'm going to give you the rundown of what we can expect for this episode of the Daily Planet News. For our lead stories, we have the Dr. Fate April 2024 Daily Rewards. We also going to talk about the bonus for this week and much more. We also have exclusive footage from the test server with Red 5 of the Jon Stewart Green Lantern Ally. You don't want to miss this episode of the Daily Planet News Zone.
Hey, Nuts here, and we finally have the Dr. Fate's April Rewards. We have the Ultimate style from the Punchline style, and we also have this Ghostly Gunslinger style. Hooray! You can now dress up like Gentleman Ghost. Everybody's gonna like this one.
Bueno, sí. In other news, I can now make my El Mariachi character on DC Universe Online. This is gonna be awesome. Soy un hombre muy hombrado que me gusta lo mejor. Las mujeres me encantan el dinero y el amor. Entiendo en mi caballo, por las estrellas yo me voy. En mariachi me acompaña cuando canto mi canción. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, mi amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón.
Bruh.
I apologize, everyone. Miguel is basically a wild card here at Daybreak Games.
¿Qué?
I will now spawn our UI engineer with my amazing meows.
Hi everybody, UI engineer here. So we added the Jon Stewart ally to the play test server. We also fixed the ally menu. Players can now see their ally list. We resolved an issue causing items to get deleted from the mail. And we also fixed some feats here and a bunch of crap because we break games.
And see, in other news, if you see people shouting on LFG chat that the PlayStation 5 version is running very smooth, they are capped, man. They're capping on you. Every time they say this is a lie, the PlayStation 5 version is running like crap. That's why I say they're all capped. I'm telling you, man, Simona se les party, bang bang ski ski, taco taco, vote for Pedro.
So I don't even know anymore. Right here we got Jon Stewart. He has his Highlight turret barrage, summon a turret that fires people. And then you also have these two passive, the corpse combo. When you use a Highlight combo, you get a might buff for 10 seconds with a 30-second cooldown. And then you have Enduring Will. Using a group shield, it just makes a group shield stronger. So yeah, now we're gonna pass it to Red 5.
Hey you, hi mom, it's me, Red 5. I'm on the grind all the time, prime time, since the night of the time, on the ground of the prime time. So right here you got Jon Stewart, and we already went over all his abilities. So I'm gonna call this bad boy in. You're gonna see he's gonna come out right here. He's gonna pop this turret. He's gonna jump on the turret and take a dookie, and then he's gonna do all this damage. I know my big head's blocking the numbers, but he did about 647,000 damage. You know what I'm saying? On the ground all the time, 69. Bruh. Now, don't forget to go on the test server and test Jon Stewart out for us, because, you know, us here at Daybreak Games, part of our business model is basically use the player base to test the game for us so that we don't have to pay our employees here at Daybreak Games to do it. We basically let the slaves do it for us. I mean, I didn't say that. So I'm on the grind all the time, prime time, 69 all the time, on the grind on the prime time.
In other news, the current and upcoming events and content finally has gotten updated. You see right here, PlayStation 5 out now. The St. Patrick's Day is gone. The Booster Bundle came out on March 11th. The Nth Metal Drop Week. And now we have Episode 47, Brainiac Returns in May 2024. Episode 48 in September 2024. And of course, the Xbox Series XX upgrade, which is probably going to struggle just like the PlayStation 5.
And for our last news story, we have Bonus Stabilizer Solo Week for 20% off of the Quartz vendors from March 2024. Yes, from March 28th until Wednesday, April 3rd, you can get Bonus Stabilizer. Actually, no, triple drops. So do not miss this opportunity because we're going to have a lot of time capsules this year.
Well, that concludes this episode of the Daily Planet News, where you get all the latest news for DC Universe Online. Miguel, would you like to say goodbye to everyone?
¿Qué?
I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness.
I got this saying, I can tell when someone's lying. It's kind of a thing I do. So, who are you?
I am Felicity Price.
Nope. Try again.
I am.
Both.
Who even are you? You're one of my favorites.
Maybe. I'm figuring out how to finally start enjoying this journey, you know? Look me in the eyes and, tell me that you didn't kill her. That little demon sabotaged Elijah's magic trick.
Just want someone to like me.
Bullshit. Something is amiss.
I want to know everything there is to know about you.
Asher, you don't mean that, but flattered nonetheless.
This car, she's a beauty.
No business like show business, huh?
I'm a professional. I lie for a living, and your gift is uncanny. I've never seen anything like it.
No one's fooled me yet.
I'm gonna be the first.
Sorry, but I think I might be foolproof.
Game on, Charlie Cale.
All over.
Sick on vacay? Get meds to your hotel ASAP.
I'm programmed with essential 21st century smack talk. Your mother
Is fond of Brainiac. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness.
So let's just get into it.
What's good, DC? It's your homeboy Spittles, back with another news dump from the Daily Planet News, where you get all the latest news for DC Universe Online. Now, let me give you the rundown of what we can expect from the Daily Planet News dump. We are now back to boring spotlights. Let's talk about it. It's April Fool's, everyone. A mysterious new item has appeared in Dr. Fate's vendor shop. Let's talk about it. And finally, the PlayStation 5 client has gotten an update on April Fool's Day. Let's talk about it.
Bruh.
Well, hello, it is I, Nerd of Prey, and this is the Nerd of Prey Economics, where you learn everything about the economy of DC Universe Online. On this episode, we're going to be discussing how to run the broker like stocks, how to invest in the right items at the right moment. Maps, please don't go down there. I farted and a little dookie came out and it smells really bad. Alright, real quickly before I get into the nitty gritty itty bitty titty confetti of the video, right here you have to understand that ever since episode 47, Brainiac Returns, has been announced, the economy has shifted. Also, the Jon Stewart ally, pay attention to these two updates because that's important moving forward. Okay, really quickly, I'm only gonna tell y'all this information once and one time only. Right now, because of the Jon Stewart ally in the test server, all the rare alliances, all the epic alliances are all up in prices. These are all going up. This is also on the PlayStation server. The prices will be different on PC, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. You guys are going to have to deal with the economy the way it is on those platforms. The population is low. That's why the prices are low over there. But continuing with PlayStation, the legendary alliances, the epic alliances, the rares are all selling for a lot of money now. Also, because the DLC was announced, all the Dionysiums, the quantum fields, and the paradoxes are on fire because new artifacts will be coming out. And these players that are expecting these new artifacts, they want to get these supplies now while they're cheap before the market starts going crazy when they come out. You feel me? You dig? You feeling me, self? I know you feeling me. I think you feel me. I think I can feel me. I think I'm feeling myself right now. You feel me?
Bruh.
And finally, again, I'm only going to tell y'all this once. I will not make another Nerd of Prey Economics with this information. So the quantum residues, they're still selling, making money while it's hot. They have slowed down quite significantly, alright? Because the new DLC has been announced. So that means that the OP chest from this DLC is going to be irrelevant in the next 2 months or so. So bear that in mind. So as a result, what we're going to witness in the next 2 months, the quantum residues will drop in price slowly but surely, and the imbue saplings will start going back up in price, especially when the DLC comes out. These will start skyrocketing. So the baller move is to invest, kind of like in stocks, invest in the imbue saplings now, and then sell them 2 months later. You feel me? You dig me? So in conclusion, the smart move to do right now is to save all your imbue saplings that you get from running the content Justice League Dark Curse. And if you want to be a baller in the broker, invest in the imbue saplings like you would invest in stocks in real life. So you buy imbue saplings for 100K to 200K a pop, save them for like 2-3 months, and when the prices go up to 800K, 900K, even to $1 million, you start selling them then. You feel me? You feeling myself? You feeling me? I know I'm feeling me. You feel me? You dig? Alright, I'm out. Bueno, sí, so lo que tenemos aquí is another spotlight. We have the Deluge episode spotlight. So, from Thursday, April 4th, 2024 to Wednesday, April 10th, 2024, players can enjoy double sword smarts and 50% discount from Deluge gear vendors. Órale, Simonese.
Hey everyone, Bubs here, and it's April Fools, and we have a mysterious new item that has appeared in the Dr. Faint's vendor. Hint, hint, it is a pizza. What is this item? Well, it's a material. Let's take a look. Let's talk about it. Right here you can see we have the pizza material in the Dr. Faint's vendor, and you must complete the Hype campaign fee to purchase this item. Well, you see, the joke is on you, and it's April Fool's for you if you complete this feat, because you get no points towards a skill point for completing this. Haha! And this material is garbage.
Bruh.
In other news, when you log in, you're going to get this defective exobyte analyzer. Well, what is this defective exobyte analyzer? What is this crap? Well, when you put it on, you can transform your character into an Oompa Loompa. Look at this. Haha, what a freaking joke. Us here at Daybreak Games celebrate April Fool's Day. Haha.
Bueno, sí, in other news, have you ever ran a raid and somebody gets knocked down and all the players say, squishy down, look, that player is squishy. Well, squishy means that the player is weak. Well, in my country, in my hometown, in Mexico, you know, órale arriba la raza, when a player gets knocked out in a raid, we say, te lo metieron, or te la metieron, and what that means is, they put it in you.
Bruh.
Wayday is Wayfair's biggest sale of the year. Score up to 80% off area rugs, up to 60% off outdoor furniture, up to 70% off bedding, and way more. Get ready. Wayday starts April 26th.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
We had a client update for the PlayStation 5 platform on April 1st, and this is also an April Fool's joke. You're going to understand why I say that here in a minute. This is supposed to resolve the performance issues that everybody is experiencing and also some crash issues. But you see, the problem is it didn't fix nothing at all. Let's talk about it.
I'm just saying, like, wow, like, it just kind of looks like they're just, like, not getting their...
Here's some more information. We have made some improvements of the PlayStation 5 client. The new client should start rolling out for both US and EU on April 1st, 2024. Pay attention. Let's see. Let's talk about it. When talking to engineers, the PlayStation 5 always allows 60 frames per second, so it doesn't need the setting like the PlayStation 4 does. Now, this valued customer makes a very good point, and pay attention because this is exactly what everybody is experiencing on PlayStation 5, and we're going to show you this with Nerd of Prey. It says right here that I understand, but the frames are still dropping when coming in close proximity to people in hallways. The visuals look slightly faded as well.
What's good, y'all? Nerd of Prey is back. Let me holla at you. Let me holla. So right here, you're gonna see when you on the PlayStation 5 in the Watchtower, and all these players are here, you're gonna see that the frame starts dropping. Yes, the game is running at 60 frames per second. That's not the issue, though. The issue is the frames are dropping when we come into proximity of other players, and especially in big groups. Especially when you're fighting bounties and there's a lot of ads and stuff. It just starts running really slow, sluggish and choppy, and it's a bad experience, y'all. Anybody that's saying on the forums that it's running smooth, these players either are playing the PlayStation 4 version on the PS5 or they're lying. Right here you see, yeah, it's 60 frames when you're not moving, but as soon as you start moving, the 60 frames starts dropping. It's ridiculous. I don't know why this is happening. We better than this, Daybreak. I mean, there's games like Elder Scrolls Online that came out with the update day one of the PlayStation 5 release and didn't have these issues. We got amateurs here at Daybreak. So right here on the PlayStation 4, you're going to see there's a better experience than the PlayStation 5. On the PlayStation 4, the frame rates are not dropping. The background doesn't stutter. It's not running sluggish. Yeah, at times when players start popping their animations, the background might stutter once or twice, but it's not a consistent thing like the PlayStation 5. Heck, on the PlayStation 5, you take one step and the entire game is turning into the PS3 on you. But when you stand still,